think that doctors and nurses and other healthcare professionals have always had a duty of care to protect their patients as much as possible to keep them safe. And part of that has got to be vaccination. Now, in an ideal world, everybody looking after patients right now would be vaccinated. However, since we're abandoning all restrictions for COVID-19, since we're stopping self-isolation for people who will have COVID, there absolutely is no point making this mandatory now for those 80,000 staff, because it's a drop in the ocean.
But you would rather the restrictions stayed in place and it stayed mandatory. They're going to lift the restrictions.
I would rather some restrictions stayed in place and that we ease them off gradually according to how hospitals are coping. And if right now we have so many people in hospital, so many on ventilators, such a high case load of COVID, excuse me, that it's too early, I think, and I'm not alone in this. Unison, RCN, and many teachers' unions all saying it's too much too soon.
Regarding the mandatory vaccination of healthcare professionals, there's 80,000 that haven't been vaccinated.
Yeah, and some have medical exemption. There's about 52,000 who don't, which is about 3.5%.
Huge vacancies in the NHS as well at the moment.
Absolutely. So that's why I'm saying that now, since all restrictions are being abandoned, more people are likely to get the transmission of the COVID outside of hospitals than inside hospitals. So making people lose their jobs over this now makes very little sense.
So you would get rid of the mandate?
I would now, because you've got so many people with cancer, heart disease, strokes, who need hospital care, that losing that number of staff right now when we're abandoning other restrictions doesn't make any sense to me.
Dr.